An An-24-passenger plane crashed in the Amur region of Russia. Russian media reported this. All 43 passengers and 6 crew members on board are said to have died. The initial cause of the crash is cited as crew error in bad weather. The location of the plane's remains has been determined. As can be seen from the footage released, a fire is still burning at the crash site. The terrain is unsuitable for landing, preventing the helicopter carrying the rescuers from landing.
В смысле, я на щепзаводе, вот он полетел, видать, ищет. В смысле, я на щепзаводе, вот он полетел, видать, ищет.
As reported on the night of July the 22nd, one of the largest petrochemical enterprises of the Russian Federation, the Novokubishevsk petrochemical company located in the Samara region, was attacked using unmanned aerial vehicles. This plant, part of the Rosneft Corporation, occupies a key place in the production chain of the Russian military-industrial complex, providing raw materials for the manufacture of various types of explosives needed for military equipment. According to Andrei Kovalenko, head of the Center for Countering Disinformation, the enterprise specializes in the production of such chemical components as benzene, phenol, acetone, alpha-methylstyrene, synthetic ethyl alcohol, and paratert butylphenol. These substances serve as the basis for the production of TNT, hexogen, tetryl, and other powerful explosives that are used to equip artillery shells, aerial bombs, cluster munitions, and missile weapons. The Samara region authorities confirmed the fact of a night attack with drones, noting that air defense systems successfully intercepted several devices. To strengthen protection, temporary restrictions on the use of mobile internet were introduced in the region. A local official called on residents to remain calm and rely only on official sources of information. The Russian Defense Ministry said 3 enemy drones were destroyed during the night's operation, and 35 UAVs were intercepted across the country. Novokubishevsk Petrochemical Company is considered one of the largest enterprises in the Russian petrochemical industry and gas processing. The plant has the capacity to process about 1 million tons of raw materials annually and produces over 50 different types of products. This incident was the latest stage in the strategy of influencing critical facilities of the Russian military industry, which plays a key role in ensuring the combat power of the country's army. Strikes at such production facilities are aimed at weakening the capabilities of the Russian Federation in the ongoing armed confrontation with Ukraine. Let us recall that recently, dozens of drones attacked various regions of Russia, including Moscow, where explosions and the operation of air defense systems were recorded. The old multiple launch rocket systems that North Korea supplies to Russia have proven to be extremely vulnerable to attacks by Ukrainian FPV drones. As Business Insider reports, the Ukrainian military has been uploading videos en masse of its drones hitting artillery systems, with some even setting fire to the launcher's exposed munitions, causing catastrophic damage. For example, one recent video shows an FPV drone flying into the back of a North Korean Type 75 missile launcher. Drone footage showed that at least 4 missiles were loaded into the 12-tube towed launcher when it was hit. The crew was nowhere to be seen, and the drone appeared to hit one of the missiles. BI writes, another Type 75 system was destroyed on July the 12th by a unit of the Ukrainian National Guard, which uploaded a video showing a drone dropping ammunition on the system. The publication notes that North Korean Type 75 missile launchers have been seen on numerous occasions in recent months along the Russian front lines and at firing ranges. It appears to be one of the last systems North Korea has supplied to Moscow's forces and is a version of China's Type 63 lightweight launcher, an older 12-barrel system in which all loaded missiles are visible. According to recent reports, North Korea has sent Russia hundreds of artillery pieces, including M1991, Type 75, howitzers and Pyongyang's more advanced launchers such as the KN-09 multiple launch rocket system. At the same time, much of the DPRK's equipment is based on Soviet or Chinese technology, so it is usually very similar to systems that Russian troops have already used in Ukraine, the article notes. For example, the Cold War-era BM-21 Grad is a missile system that was widely used in the war and is loaded manually, and its ammunition, like the M1991 and Type 75, is exposed to the elements and vulnerable to FPV drone attacks. However, modern Western rocket systems, such as the American M142 HIMARS, often use containerized, sealed munitions that are somewhat protected from small explosions. North Korea's recent military parades have shown off new missile launchers that appear to have extra protection. However, the West and South Korea believe that much of Pyongyang's artillery arsenal consists of older, outdated systems, and that many of its launchers will suffer from the same shortcomings as the M1991 and Type 75, the article notes.